Stormwood and Associates is a production of the Nerd and Tie Podcast Network. For more podcasts from actual play to true crime to witchcraft, go to nerdandtie.com or join our community on Discord by finding an invite at nerdandtie.com/discord. In pursuit of a stolen magical object, Stormwood and Associates Field Team 623 stepped into a tear between realities and vanished. They found themselves trapped in another plane, facing a reality that was not their own, and driven to avoid dark forces they don't understand. And so, Team 623 finds themselves leaping from world to world, striving to put right what they find wrong, and hoping each time that their next jump will be the jump home. Stormwood and Associates stars Celeste Star Twin as Dee, Gen Proc as Obi, Trey Dorn as Amy, and Becca Johnson as Liz Stormwood.
You exit the rift. D, I'd like you to roll me a D10.
You got it. Oh my god.
Don't you just love being the driver?
Oh my god. No! I rolled a 1.
Am I gonna have to fix this truck?
You smash into a really nice, really big, fancy-looking spaceship.
Do the airbags deploy? How fast are we driving?
One probably.
Oh my god!
The hood of the truck is a good foot into the side of the ship.
Oh my D, I'm gonna murder you. I'm gonna murder you, and I'm gonna go throughout the universes and murder all the rest of you on the off chance that there's some.
It literally came out of nowhere.
You came out of nowhere. Drive slower. This is my truck. What's it look like outside?
You are in a grimy, grungy spaceport. It looks like. You've entered, kind of like a ship mooring area. What would that be called in space?
Space dock?
Space dock, or I mean,
it would be.
Are we in a hangar, or are we? We're in a hangar bay or something like that, right? Or
a hangar bay where the back is open.
Oh,
and ships can just fly up.
Is there? Does it look like there's air?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there are tons of people. The roads leading away from the dock instantly go into a busy, cramped city where buildings are stacked on top of each other. There are tons of people milling about. It looks very breathable, and there's plenty of life on this thing.
I am unbuckling my seatbelt and getting out of the truck, and I'm going to examine the damage.
I did not mean to hit that.
So are we are we into
me.
this spaceship? How far into the spaceship are we? Are we just collapsed?
I believe I said earlier that the hood of the truck is about a foot into.
Okay.
The wall of the
I need you to back the truck up very slowly.
Okay.
Back the truck up very slowly.
D backs the truck up very slowly.
Jesus, I'm looking at this damage.
Oh my god.
Okay.
D, there is a knock at your window.
I am putting my hands on the spaceship.
And you are quickly surrounded by policemen, onlookers, just all sorts of people gasping and oh my gosh. I'm
just gonna mark this point thing down here because I'm about to do something. I'm going to heal the spaceship we just crashed into.
Okay.
Yeah, that's so ships vehicles can only take 4 damage to begin with, and I did 5, so it should be back to good.
Okay, great. The ship looks like nothing ever happened to it.
Great. Now I'm gonna examine my fucking. I'm burning 2. I only can do so many spells in a day, D. I can
Look,
and I have.
it's not like I meant to hit. Just a moment, officer? Question mark.
I've got my hands up.
Amy, I am completely ignoring anything having to do with the cops and just like examining the damage on the truck.
That's fine. The cop is asking D to please exit the vehicle.
Yeah.
D. Okay. D steps out
And
of
if
the vehicle.
everyone else could please come out of the vehicle.
I'm out. I'm sorry.
He's gonna need to know who you are, where you're from, what you're doing here.
What sort of people are these?
They are the usual mishmash of races that you've seen before.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Just,
what is
just grungy spacefaring ones.
so what is the cop wearing?
A cop uniform?
No, but like so like does it like say
Like a
his
space
rank?
cop
Like
uniform.
does it
or...
like does there something that says his rank on it, or is it symbols that I don't recognize?
Symbols you don't recognize.
Okay. So I am going to. No, I'm not. That would be so dumb. I'm not going to do that. Not until I have more information. I am going to heal my fucking truck. We didn't bother seeing if it got damaged from that, but no matter what, I just made a roll that should fix any damage that it would have taken. I am fixing my fucking truck.
Okay.
Just balloons back out. The bending and twisting of steel, which I'm not going to supply the sound effects for, even though I said the words. So, future Trey, don't worry. You don't have to make those noises.
See, this was a officer, for what it's worth, as you can see. Well, it was a honest mistake. It's a pretty quick fix that my friend has in the bag. So it's going to be all right, as you can tell.
So you
Give me
plan
the
to
keys
crash into
right
the
now.
boss's ship on purpose, then?
I'm walking over to D. Give me the
All right,
keys.
okay.
Give me
Didn't
the
plan
keys.
to-
I put
All
my
right,
hand
I'm
out.
gonna
Give,
call in some
give me
backup.
the keys.
Anything.
You don't need backup. We're not causing any further trouble.
D?
Okay.
D, give me the
I am-
keys.
Oh, I highly doubt that. And soon,
My hand is out with the gimme, like, gesturing for D to give me the keys to my fucking truck.
Fine. Here.
Give me the fucking...
more
Give-
cops
it's-
come,
All right, I'm
and
clipping it.
within minutes, all of you are handcuffed, and they are leading you away.
I feel like this is a misunderstanding.
And they don't want to talk to you.
What did I
As they're
do?
leading you.
Explain to me what I did.
I don't know who the
Explain
boss
to me why
is.
you've handcuffed a 10-year-old.
Am I being
Okay.
detained?
You've handcuffed a 10-year-old. Are you proud of
Okay,
yourself?
no,
A 10-year-old
this
who
is
had
not-
nothing
we're
to
not
do
doing
with this.
Okay, no. You, officer. I demand to know where we are, who you are. Okay,
Are they
Ma'am,
like,
don't
I'm an
know.
officer of the law.
what law?
What does that
What's
mean?
your jurisdiction? What's your rank? Who's your
Hear this?
supervisor?
So they lead you through the bustling town, not really giving you any answers to anything you're saying or asking them. Doesn't seem like they really care at all. But you're going through the crowded streets, and it opens up to what looks like a modern metal, like scrap metal with lights coming out of it, like a coliseum.
None of us checked the timer before we got out of the truck. Not a single one of us.
Nope.
I was shook up at the time, you know.
And they lead you around the side down a dark alleyway and into this gleaming, glowing metal coliseum, and along the way, Obi gets separated from the group.
And along the way, I totally disappear.
Once you are in the coliseum, they have anti-magic stuff. They have anti-magic.
That's not a
weapons.
magic thing. I'm a ninja.
That's right. But if you totally disappear while someone's holding on to you.
Oh, if they were physically holding on to me, then no, I probably did.
Each cop is
Okay.
physically
Then
holding
no, if
on
they were
to
physically,
you.
because sometimes people lead people without, like, if you're telling me they were physically holding me, then no, I couldn't. You're right.
Oh no, they're kind of pushing you around as they lead
Obi,
you.
where is Obi? Obi.
Obi?
Obi.
Ah, crap.
I mean, you see them like take him elsewhere. Like, he goes down a different hallway than you guys. You guys are weaving through this maze of hallways. The kid will be fine. The kid will be fine.
So are our
no.
hands cuffed in front of us or behind us?
Behind.
Okay.
And they lead you to a cell where you get tossed in and the door slides shut.
Do they take our hands out of the cuffs once we're in the cell?
Yep.
Okay.
So this cell that you're in is basically a concrete box with two openings on either sides that kind of look like are just open doorways, but they have big, thick metal rods across them to bar anyone from getting in or out. And one is from the way you came in, and the other one right now leads to darkness, but you can see a little pinpoint of light flashing in the distance.
So you said something about an anti-magic field?
Yeah, the cell itself has anti-magic, like, barriers in it. So you can't, like, explode your way out.
Okay, so there's no, like, so this is a new thing, not based off an existing mechanic, like an auto dispel or something.
No, because I'm not that smart.
Well, I'm just thinking about mechanics, right? Because, like, so in the system we have,
and I'm not that.
There is the dispel spell, right? Like, because I have it.
Yeah.
Where you can undo the spell of another character, like, and there's, like, the react spell also that, like, so a combination of those two could be, like, an immediate dispel, like if someone tries to cast magic. But if we're just saying a blanket rule, okay. I'm just trying to make sure that, like, I'm looking for loopholes.
I understand. I get that. But this is kind of like jail.
We lost our... Wait. Okay. Is there anyone else in this cell with us?
Nope. Just you guys.
I'm assuming there are cameras?
You can't see any.
Okay, but that doesn't mean that there aren't.
Did they take our comms?
Yeah.
No.
I don't think they would have. Maybe they wouldn't have thought to look for them.
Oh yeah, probably not. Okay, so
I'm gonna lean back on the wall and be like, "Hey, Obi."
Yeah, what's up?
Great. Where are you?
I'm in a pretty nice room.
you doing okay?
Yeah, I'm great. Yeah, no, everyone's been real nice to me so far.
Okay, what have they said anything, of note?
No, I've just been waiting.
You don't have any idea what's going on? Okay.
Nope.
Arguably, it could be a protection against magic ward. Sorry. I'm just thinking of different mechanical ways that the thing's working, which doesn't really matter. All right. All right. What kind of lock is it on the door?
It's not a lock. Just big metal bars.
Right, but so it's like some sort of electronic mechanism that moves the gate or the door.
Yeah.
Okay.
So while you're thinking about the doors, one of them opens, and the way they open and close is these big metal rods.
Oh wait, they're not holding me now. I totally disappear.
Okay. The door, the rods whoosh open. Sorry, I hit my mic because I was gesturing
Okay.
that I didn't need to. The rods go up and down
Okay.
to let people enter and exit. So they open and quickly shut behind a goblin who has slicked back blonde hair and is wearing a lumpy suit. Hey, what do we got here? New faces, new faces. Nice to meet you, nice to meet you. My name's Malork Jones. I'm going to be running. I'm going to be your manager for the time that you're here. Nice to meet you.
Manager? What does that mean?
Welcome to the arena. Nice of you to join us. Okay, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be swell. All right, who do I got here?
No. We're not doing this. What is going on?
That's what I'm here to tell you. First,
Then
you gotta
tell
tell
us.
me your names.
No.
I gotta know who I'm talking to.
No.
I ain't gonna bite you, Toots.
Do not call me Toots.
Oh, we got a touchy one here, boys. All right. You want me to explain? I'll fucking explain. All right. So you are now employed as part of the arena, by the boss. So what's gonna happen is you're gonna go out that door, and he points at the other door in the cell. You're gonna pick up your weapons that we took from you on the way in. Sorry about that. Can't have you hurting yourselves in here. We want you to hurt yourselves out there. You go out
So we're
there.
supposed to fight someone?
Yeah. You fight some fights. If you win, great things will happen.
Question for the GM.
Yeah.
Did they just take the weapons that were on us, or did they take the weapons they found in the truck?
The ones on you as you were coming in.
Okay, because
We don't know what's happening to the truck right now.
there's a crate full of automatic weapons in the truck, so I just wanted to check.
Yeah.
There's a whole fucking
you don't know
armory
what's
out there.
happening to the truck. It's just out there.
I know, and I need to figure that out. But I have been absolutely silent, so this guy does not know I'm here.
Okay.
Because I'm going to try something
Okay.
when he leaves.
Okay. So yeah, you fight a few fights. If you win, good things will come to you. If you lose, too bad.
And how
was
many
fun
is
to
a
watch.
few fights?
Just a couple, maybe.
A couple
4 or
is
5.
2. That no. A couple is 2. I fell for this trick when I was younger. Couple is 2.
Ideally, it'd be the full 5, but I don't know how long you lot of last. I don't mean to betray my confidence in you. I have all the confidence in the world in you.
So after 5 fights?
Yeah, if you win all 5, the boss will give you anything you want.
And we're free to go.
Yeah.
And our traveling companion?
Oh, the little guy? Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, what?
Yeah, we have him up in a secure place. We don't want him getting involved in this kind of stuff when he's that age. Like, that'd be a rough time for a kid to, go around killing things all the time. Like, whew, that's a lot for a kid.
Yes.
You know, we put him up in a nice place so he could watch. So he could watch you die. If you die, I hope you don't die. But well, yeah, I mean, you don't know. And that would be very sad for him, of course. But I don't know. It's not too bad on here. So if he has to stay here, then I don't know. It's not too bad. He could work for the boss. What am I saying? Everybody works for the boss. The boss is great. So yeah, that's
Right.
so now I've explained what the deal is. May I have the pleasure of your acquaintance?
My name is
ID.
Raz.
Oh,
Raz and D.
yeah.
Nice to meet you both. Nice to meet you both. I hope you make a lovely, lovely little team. It would be real nice if there were more of you, but beggars can't be choosers. I hope you
So
have.
this is not really an important question because I don't really use them anymore, but did they take my concealed punch daggers that are in my belt buckle?
Yeah,
They found
they
those?
probably took your whole belt.
I hope they didn't. That's holding up my pants.
I don't know what to tell you.
Well, first off, he shouldn't be responding to me because that was just me asking
Sorry.
the GM.
Sorry, I don't know what to tell you.
Okay. I mean, the belt is just a belt. There's just hidden things in the belt buckle.
Yeah. Those are either really tiny daggers
Yeah, they are.
or a
They're
really
like
big buckle.
they're really tiny daggers.
Yes.
Yeah, they're
it's
little
been
punch daggers.
established.
Yeah, they're like really tiny. Like their blade is only like 1.5 inches long.
Right. I keep thinking of like guitars. Which
No,
are,
it's not like a guitar.
massive.
I do have a guitar in my office. No, these are little tiny things that are
Okay.
yeah.
Then I don't know. I don't think they would have confiscated those if they
Okay.
were looking like something else.
Yeah, it's from the outside they just like would look like lines in the metal. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. Then yeah, you still have those.
I'm just trying to think of different things I have in case I need to try to pull some random bullshit off.
Okay.
And since you said they took our, I mean, like I'm, going through the character's inventory,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do we still have our smartphones?
No.
They took our smartphone. Okay, because that's important.
Mm-hmm.
Because some of my thoughts were that if I had my smartphone, I could locate the truck because we have spare earbuds in the truck, and we've canonically set up that we have tracking apps on the smartphone to locate each other by earbud, even though some people didn't use those certain times. But if I don't have my phone, I can't do that. Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I should have disappeared at the truck. Like, I should have ducked down behind the truck and disappeared.
So he looks down at his wrist, which does not have a watch on it. It looks like you're gonna have about an hour till your first fight. So let me know if you need anything, and I'll be back later and pump you up for the fight. Have a good one. And he leaves. Door goes shoop shoop.
Yeah, my plan wouldn't work without a smartphone. I originally thought about, like, escaping as he left by pulling a sweep move to dive through the space just as it barely closed very dramatically. But,
Oh yeah.
But that plan only would have worked, like, if I had my smartphone, which I don't. So,
Yep.
because I had plans, but it would require being able to locate things on the space station easily.
Yeah.
Which I can't. I'm just saying it would have been really useful to drive got the keys to the truck, which don't look like anything because it's like a little carabiner box. It doesn't even look like a device. So I was assuming they probably still have the key to the truck, but my thought was drive the truck into the Coliseum and free people.
Oh, that would be great.
Right. But the problem is I can't find the truck. So without my
Yeah.
smartphone. So that plan just gone.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. So Malort said that
Fucking
you have an
Malort.
Yeah, Malort Jones, my favorite guy. From the Goblin City of Chicago.
He does not taste good.
Um,
I should have gone with he has awful taste. God, I'm just like dropping the ball. Should have hid at the beginning. Should have. Okay. Yeah.
so you've got an hour till your first fight. Are you doing? I mean, I don't know if you have anything you want to do or talk about or.
So there's a second door to this cell that we go through and we're going out to the fight, right? You said that?
Yes.
I'm going to. We don't have an invest. I mean, God, this would be a great time for me to have totally investigate, which I do not have. I'm going to examine the door and look to see if there's like any way to, because obviously like the bars things, I'm not going to be able to wedge that open or anything because they're giant bars. What kind of a door is this?
It's the same.
Okay, so
Both doors are the same.
Okay, so just the same on either side?
Yep.
oh, okay, so is it just like a hallway on the other side of the cell?
Yeah.
Okay, I was like picturing like that there were like 3 walls and then a barred side, but there's 2 barred sides. Okay.
There's 4 walls and then 2 door-shaped openings,
Oh,
door-sized
okay.
openings with
Okay.
bars running through
Okay,
them.
cool.
Gotcha.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start examining the wall next to the door,
Okay.
looking for any panel gaps.
Okay. Roll me a d10.
That is a 7.
That's See, there's part of me that wants to be nice and part of me that wants to be realistic to what is there. And the realistic part is it's flat concrete box.
It's concrete. Okay, well, it's about. I mean, that makes a difference, you know. Concrete walls versus metal walls, you know. It's,
Yep.
Is it
Yeah.
literally concrete, or is it the budget of the show that we're on? Is it looks like concrete, but it's supposed to be space materials?
No, it's supposed to look like concrete. The budget of the show is like it's paint on false walls. Like
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
it's concrete looking paint.
Yeah, it's concrete.
Stucco.
In the reality of for us, it's concrete. Okay.
Yeah. Or space crete, whatever.
Right. No. It's, all right. It's okay. All right.
So yeah, it is flush. There's not even any cracks. It's nice looking concrete.
So no panels. What's the what's the floor and ceiling made out of?
Same stuff. It's a box made of concrete.
All right. Detect Spooky. Where's the am I able to pick up anything regarding like the anti-magic stuff?
There's spooky all around you.
So it's like
So
evenly
it's hard to
distributed?
pinpoint
Okay.
one single thing. Like you can feel where like in certain areas it's like more intense than others, but it's more of a general like directional thing.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I was trying to find any sort of way to like, because me escaping on my own not necessarily helpful, but me getting Liz and Dee out of here and escaping together would be helpful. But I can't. Yeah, so far I'm coming up with nothing.
All right. So time passes. And so you are hidden the entire time?
I think I at one point probably like was visible, so Dee and Liz were aware that I was still there.
Okay.
And then I went back to hiding.
Okay. So sometime later, you're still hidden.
Like the cops know they put me in here, right? So it's like
Yeah.
they like there is a record of me going into this room. So it's like my thought is like if I get caught on camera still being in the cell, that
Yeah.
like it actually is probably better that occasionally happens.
Mhm.
Right? Like assuming there is a camera, you know what I mean? Like assuming they have some sort of surveillance on the room.
Yep.
But if I have any sense that anyone's anywhere near the thing, I am completely disappeared.
Sounds good. So you will be completely disappeared when Malort shows up again. Hey, so have you had time to think about your name?
Stormwood & Associates is a production of Nerd and Tie. You can find more information at nerdandtie.com/stormwood. You can also find us on social media at Nerd and Tie on Twitter, nerdandtie.tumblr.com, and facebook.com/nerdandtie. This podcast can be subscribed to on anywhere that major podcasts are found: iTunes, Spotify, Stitcher, Podbean, and quite a few other places, and anywhere that takes an RSS feed as well. Hey, while you're still here, let me tell you about another podcast on the Nerd and Tie Network, and that's Let's Be Legendary. Let's Be Legendary, the Feywild West, is a 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons actual play game, so an actual play game like this one, but like, you know, in a system people actually use in the real world. Set in a homebrew Wild West steampunk world, the Feywild West follows two people discovering what it means to be in a relationship, all the while seeking revenge and learning the truth of their pasts. Let's Be Legendary podcast is an LGBTQ+ podcast with both main and minor characters, as well as players falling under the queer blanket. A heavy RP game with a focus on story and characters, and you can hear it every week here on the Nerd and Tie Network, and you can find all of their subscription information and links at nerdandtie.com/legendary.